I just couldn't remember.
John Witherspoon.
John Wacky.
I was gonna say Keanu Reeves, but you said what's John Wick's name? I should put this down playing your day.
Oh, well, shame we already started.
Oh no! They will hear the clanks.
You're gangster mom! You look like a TikToker! You look like a skinny Jake Paul.
Oh my god, thank you.
Oh no, he does. Hey guys,
like, what's up? I'm gonna run over some turtles.
Okay, welcome to the Teenage Mutant No More Turtles Club. Master Chobi-Wan Kenobi.
No, it's
like a fucking
it's Master Rat Goblin. What's the fucking master's name in that? Ratifice?
Splinter?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Why did I say Ratifice?
Because he's a rat!
Okay, Kyle, continue, please.
Hi, guys. It's the podcast. Yeah, it is 48.
48 podcasts.
Yeah. Is it? Are we almost at 50?
Yeah,
bro.
We gotta do something cool for 50.
For 50. Fucking kill ourselves.
But then there won't be any more after.
The 51st one will be great.
They just have a live feed of our coffins constantly going once every big benchmark.
Think it's like all a joke and we'll just come out of the coffins.
But we're like the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. You see? Welcome to the podcast. Kyle's trying not to spit everywhere. My name's Eric, and I'm 18 and I'm ready to party.
My name's Tyler. I think I live in the past. My name's Kyle.
And I eat ass.
My name's Kyle. I'm really cool. I like to
Lick this pussy like it's gruel.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hey guys, we've been stuck inside too long and I've gone stir crazy.
And
don't say that. It could be true.
Well, yes. And we watched Raya and the Last Dragon. What did you guys think of the movie?
What if I told you Green Dragon was better?
I think that one's a guy, brother.
What if I told Not that one, but the other one. Listen. What if I told you both? Y'all fucking whack. They're fucking dragons. Bro, we were watching cringe TikToks and there was a mouse girl on screen dancing and you literally just looked at me and said, Kyle, I want to fuck that. You literally did that.
So, we watched Raya and the Last Dragon, and Kyle decided to say that the Green Dragon was better. That was his input on the movie.
It was very pretty. I think it broke its own rules, and the dragon was not dragon enough in it.
I would like to say I would like to enjoy the dragon's company.
What do you think, Tyler? Yeah, I agree too that the baby should have been slapped.
Huh?
I agree with that little rascal.
I definitely must say there was not enough feet as well. I must agree on that.
There was just non-stop feet. Yeah, there was feet everywhere.
And it wasn't enough. And it wasn't enough.
Their hands, feet.
Their hands, feet. Their dick, toenail.
Their ass, mouth.
I don't know if you mean like going ass to mouth or that just the asshole is a mouth.
No, it's ass to mouth because we had that discussion before. No, but about sisu eaters.
That's true.
The thing before what I said, it was like a body part to a body part. That's why I said ass to mouth. Like their ass becomes their mouth.
Okay, so I was thinking of the same thing.
Yeah,
but like, I imagined it as like an animation where it's like a guy running sign, but it's like the head is like talking over like the running sign's head, and it's like ass to mouth, and then like the mouth just goes to the ass and says it.
Stop talking. What the fuck? It looks like an owl.
It's scaring you. My fear of Smile Dog almost resurfaced.
That's what's happening to me. I'm a smiley here. I didn't know if the mask was gonna like burst open to a beak or not. Smiley hair. That's what I've been dealing with for like the last 5 minutes.
What would my creepypasta be? Alright, let's think of what our creepypastas would be.
Oh fuck.
What do you think mine is?
My Little Rapist, right?
Kyle, yours would be the Lazy Eye Scammer.
No, I see the pattern. I'm next. Do it, boys. I can handle it. What? What's my creepypasta? What? How you guys going to insult me?
Fat retard falls into a river.
Incendiary. Oh my god. That was a good one. Oh.
I've been re-listening to all the Call of Duty Zombies soundtracks.
I've been listening to all the Call of Duty Zombies voice tracks, just the zombies.
That's very based.
Why's my hand hurt?
I think you slapped yourself. I think so.
This is why you needed the lifesavers.
Yeah, it's not too late. You can grab a lifesaver. I offered Tyler a lifesaver because he was hungry, but he declined.
Because like they're lifesavers. I don't see them anymore, and Eric got the bag. I'm not gonna touch them.
Damn, how...
What was we talking about before?
Tyler, what did you think of Raya and the Last Dragon?
Yeah, you never gave your input. It was just me and Kyle.
Because we fucking started memeing about it. My genuine opinion is just like a mediocre Disney movie.
Yeah.
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 Like, just like overall, not like fuckable characters, but just overall. In true Disney movie fashion, it was subpar.
Oh, damn, man.
It's just mediocre.
That's unfortunate.
Mediocre.
We've seen it before.
Huh?
Avatars.
Yeah, it was clearly Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Exactly.
Everybody knows this, but no one wishes to accept it.
I slapped my leg.
I thought you were about to say something terrible, Kyle. Everybody knows this, but nobody accepts it.
Peacock, no one bats an eye, but Poocock, and suddenly society. What? I don't know. That TikTok is just visibly in my mind right now.
Damn, man.
Because peacock, you know, the animal.
Yeah.
But you say Poocock, and suddenly, oh.
You put cucumber in fridge, everybody go crazy. You put cucumber in baby, everybody go crazy.
That's a good one.
I thought of a metal band name.
Wait.
What?
Does the guy put the babies in the freezer as well?
No, he just...
What?
He said you put cucumber in freezer. Everybody go crazy. If you put cucumber in baby, everybody go crazy.
Oh, I thought you said freezy. Food baby. Everyone go freezy.
Everyone go freezy. A freeze is coming.
Oh.
Or that one really cool scene in Terminator 2.
Yeah, where he goes, chill out, Benny.
Wasn't that just the one Batman movie with Mr. Freeze?
I don't know. Oh, okay, that was, but no, I'm thinking of that one movie. I think it was Commando where he goes, let off some
Yeah,
steam.
let off some steam. It wasn't chill out back.
I always think it's chill out because I guess Arnold is now the Dr. Freeze.
He was in the second Tim Burton movie.
Really?
He was in the fucking 80s.
Whoa. Dr. Freeze was a Chad?
Yeah, Dr. Freeze laid pipe until he
That's
got
why
carbonated.
They called him Dr. Yeez for Dr. Yeezy.
Jesus just rose. He's dating one of the girls in his old music videos now, because him and Kim broke up, and I can't wait for him to release a new album. I hope he just has mad shade for the Kardashians.
Please. They need to be taken down.
Like if he doesn't say, like, Ray J hit it first, and he's like, okay, man, you want your elbow macaroni back? Because that was he tweeted that in reference to like him and Kim Kardashian dating, and then Ray J commented, still, I hit it first, because he fucked her in porn.
Yeah. I didn't think that was an achievement, though.
No, not really. She kind of looks like a goblin.
Well, it's just like insulting you, like, oh, you have my sloppy seconds.
I know it's an insult, but I think he's stupid.
Yeah, I can agree.
I love Kanye.
I can't say that word.
Oh. What was the word?
Enigma.
Oh no.
I don't know if we can say it or not.
No, you can't. You can't say it.
Why not? It's an actual word.
You can, yes, you can say enigma, but not the one that you're referencing.
That's what I'm referencing. That's what I'm trying to say.
But you can say it.
No, you can't say it.
What, you can't say Enigma?
No, you can say enigma, but he's referencing. He's referencing the N-word.
I know, but we're talking about a different word.
You guys think too low of me.
You said it first.
No, that wasn't my joke, though.
What was your
I
joke?
was genuinely saying Kanye West is the enigma.
Okay.
Not because he's a...
So you were just trying to say enigma the whole time.
Yes. Yeah, you guys thought I was trying to say that word.
So you were like, I can't say that, when you were really referencing, like, I don't know how to say that.
No, I knew I was going to say I can't say it because it has, like, the N-word in it.
So you aren't allowed to say vinegar anymore then.
No.
I love a little bit of, on my fries, you know, I love a little bit of vinegar.
You're gonna short it to Vin. Sprinkle some Vin, y'all.
Vinyl.
Vin, yeah. Vin, y'all.
Vinyl.
Oh, Vin, y'all. Bon appetit.
Where does vinegar come from? That's one thing I never...
Sodium.
Just chemical compounds.
So it's just...
It's not like a natural resource, though.
Okay, because I was thinking, like, it's very acidic, so it might come from onions, and then I'm like, no, I don't think so.
No, the juice of the onion is not good.
I love onion juice.
You gotta drink the juice of the onion.
I love eating onions, but if I had to drink onion juice, I'd say no.
Man, I walked in on my coworker today, and he was...
he fucking beating his meat with
No,
an
he was...
onion?
He was standing in a stall, and, like, door was wide open, and it's just, his pants were just all the way down.
He was probably one of those kids, like, in great
And it
porn.
looked like he was doing nothing other than playing with his dick. You know what I thought? You know that one kid that, like, I caught jerking off in the bathroom in school? And, like, I went and told everyone? How funny would it be if, like, years, like, now times, I'm like, hey, man, I just want to really apologize for what I told everyone you beat off in the bathroom in public school. Like, you want to come over for my birthday and we can patch things up? And we're all drinking, we're all having a good time, and he's like, hey, man, where's the bathroom? And I'm like, oh, it's downstairs. And then I'm like, guys, he's jerking off in the bathroom again.
That's like the perfect plot to a movie.
That was an entire fucking transcript you just
That was. That would be like one of those like raunchy super high movies, you know? Like Pineapple Express.
They gotta bring more movies like that back, man.
Yeah.
They just don't make movies as stupid as they used to. Differently stupid, but not in that caliber of stupid. I think the most recent one was like Bill and Ted, but...
Nah, not even. It didn't have the same charm. I was thinking the last one would be like Scary Movie 5.
Yeah, Scary Movie 5 would be a good one too. Maybe a little bit of Tag, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was still a ridiculous movie.
I still want to watch it.
Oh, you haven't watched it? It's so good. There's this one scene I really like where he pretends to be a grandma in a mall, and they play, like, Mother, tell your children not to walk my way.
He just runs over the guy with the fucking car, just tags him and runs away.
It's such a funny movie. Hannibal Buress is in that one. I love Hannibal.
Habitable.
He's the other guy in Eric Andre.
Yeah.
Love that man.
He also ate people.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Hannibal Lecter. You
Yeah, Hannibal Lecter. What?
We were talking about Hannibal Lecter.
I know, that was my joke.
I know.
We're talking about the one that goes in a dinosaur suit in a playground and is like,
I eat people.
no. I eat people.
Because he's in a playground at a T-Rex thing. So is he wrong?
Dinosaurs and people never coexisted. They beat that into my head as a child. Dinosaurs and humans never met.
Could've.
No. No. They were in completely different time zones. There was like an ice age in between them.
Hey, what's your time zone? What time is it over there? Oh, we've had an ice age.
Listen. Aren't chickens considered dinosaurs?
Yes, but
The
like...
closest relation animal.
I mean, like, when I say dinosaurs, I mean ones that are like the T-Rex.
Oh.
Crocodiles don't count either. Nor do alligators, before you even think about it.
Megalodon.
I don't think that megalodons were ever around when people were either. Pretty sure that they died out with the dinosaurs too.
I was going to say there must have been something there that killed them, but if they died out with the dinosaurs, it's
Yeah,
kinda
we called
understandable.
the big death.
Because the meteor hitting Earth, it was a little bit more damaging than, like, everybody would expect on the water. Because, like, it's still a shockwave across the entire ocean.
Yeah, that's why they call it an extinction event.
Yeah. Then shit came back, and then we started walking on land again.
Sure.
But not the big shark.
No, the shark stayed in water and got smaller. I fucking love sharks, dude.
Yeah.
They're really cool.
I send Tyler a lot of shark videos on Instagram. Tyler, I gotta say, I'm sorry for the sheer amount of just shit that I send you on Instagram.
Most of it's good.
Thanks, man.
Some of it I just don't understand. I'll be like, oh, like the joke will go over my head, so I'll just like it anyway.
And a lot of the time, there aren't even jokes in them. Yes.
Turn your head like for that. When you look at him like that, doesn't he look like a gnome with his beard and his hat?
No, he doesn't look like a gnome, but you know the goblins from Clash of Clans? Eric be looking like that.
I look at him, I see his hat with the thing at the back, like he's got a floppy cap.
Yeah.
He's got pointy ears like a little fucking goblin.
I said he's a goblin.
And you can see his mask is like a white beard. That's what it is. You see, there's the nose.
Yeah, but he's not wearing like the white shirt, not white, the blue coat.
I'm not a Klansman.
We need to, this man needs a blue.
What's my arm doing?
You're wiggling it. Oh no!
What the fuck's... I threw it out.
Don't throw my lipstick.
Oh!
I use that to kiss my OnlyFans pictures.
You kiss your phone?
No, my ones that people download and put on their walls. They ask for printouts and I kiss them.
That's just Eric's like fucking signature on the poster when he sends it to them.
Imagine if imagine if a star did that for like their signature. Like they go to a fan meetup and a signing and they just keep putting lipstick on and kissing every picture.
I think I've seen a video like this. Their fucking lips would be all sliced up from the fucking
Grippies.
Fish scales and the fucking...
The fish
lips?
scales?
Yeah, there's fish scales and lipstick.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess that might be how it kind of like sticks a little bit. You know?
Here?
No. No.
What do you mean?
How would fish scales make it stick?
Like it digs into the skin. It's like the bad stuff that you breathe in. It hooks into your fucking lungs. There's like some chemicals that I work with that like the particles of them are shaped like fish hooks, so they get caught in your lungs. It is bad for you.
That's why I huff it every day.
That's why I go into work. I do a line of it to start my day, and then I'm ready.
Okay.
Get that death benefits.
My kids are gonna be so happy. Just gotta have them first. They'll be like, Dad, why didn't you die earlier?
Oh. That genuinely sounds like a fucking like Eminem.
What do you know? We've got Eminem right here.
Man, I've been called Slim Shady throughout multiple generations of my life.
You have such bleach blonde hair, and you always have the cap on.
Tyler.
What is up?
You have a very symmetrical face.
Your face, you got a face like one. You got a face like one of the comedy and tragedy masks. Where they're like,
You know, that's something interesting about like the comedy and the book of comedy and the book of tragedy, because the book of comedy was lost and the book of drama was found. So there's always a set outline for a drama. But comedies is ever flowing because there wasn't really meant to be a guideline for comedy, which is kind of like symbolic that it actually happened like that. There's no...
Yeah.
Because...
Holy fuck.
What?
That blew my fucking mind. Holy shit. You know, as she fucking said the fact, I imagine the book of comedy just blowing up.
Like it's a TED Talk video.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta tell you guys about this one TED Talk I saw. Because I like listening to TED Talks when I don't feel like listening to music or podcasts when I'm at home, and there was this one where like it was supposed to be really sad and motivational because it was a guy that dealt with like young kids that are like in a homeless shelter, and a lot of them are on drugs, and like he meets this one kid and like he was on meth, but he said he wanted to really like impact this kid's life and see if he could get him off meth, but the kid was always like, he's like, what do you want to do with your life? And then the kid says, be president. And he always said that dismissively, but then he kept coming to the kid every day, and then one day the kid broke down and says, I miss my mom. And he's like, I don't want to do meth anymore. I'm so tired of it. And he said, and then that's when I saw the person. I knew there was someone in there because he said things in such a certain way. he wanted to be the president, but he really wanted something closer to him. He wanted to better the world, but he didn't know how, so he wanted to better himself. Some shit like that. And then he's like, everybody's clapping and cheering, and he's like, I helped him and many other people throughout the years, and I'm going to keep doing that because I feel like it's my purpose. And then he says, good night, everyone. That kid, I never saw him again. And it just ends like that. I never saw that kid that I helped ever again. Meaning he might have went back out to the street and died.
Damn, man.
So
I may have fallen asleep.
Wake up. Grab a brush, put on a little makeup.
So I came up with a metal band name recently, and I wanted to get your opinion on it. Tied to planes and flown through murders of crows. It's like one of those long, like, scratchy metal name ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad. It's okay, I suppose. I'm not a huge fan of the big names like that.
I'm okay with some of them. That's why I thought that was like the only one that I ever thought of that I was like, maybe this one is okay. A lot of the other ones that I thought were good and I was proud of were like, fucking raped animal.
Oh, that would be funny.
What were the other band names and like song titles we thought of?
We thought of?
Yeah.
What was like that one Dark Souls 2 session where we just kept on rattling off that kind of stuff?
I talked some mad shit about something. I remember our album Kevlar Umbrella.
Yeah, Kevlar Umbrella. That was a good one.
Yeah.
1 foot in the slalom.
Yeah.
Stop wobbing the table.
Wubba wubba dub dub. I think I had one involving a bus stop, but I have no idea.
The one shot bus stop. No, it wasn't that.
Bubbity fubbity's buzz stoppity woppity.
Tyler had a stroke.
I think I just fell asleep.
I think I done just shit myself. Your dog is sus. Tyler, you're such a sussy little baka.
You're so sussy, senpai.
In my mind, I just punched you across the face.
Well, your mind is a terrible place.
My body couldn't react to it.
You haven't harnessed your power. The power of motor functions.
Exactly, bro.
Loss of motor function.
Like, I have to like focus on you guys talking, and my brain just shuts down.
My brain shuts down when I talk too.
Dude, I'm so high. What? No! Marijuana kills.
Was that an actual ad?
Yes, it's like the ad is like they do a hit and then they like start coughing and then he's like, dude, I'm so high, and he goes over to his dad's gun cabinet and shoots himself.
Actually, he shot his friend in himself, didn't he?
No, this is an ad on TV. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking about.
I thought that's what happened in the end.
No, he just shoots himself.
Oh.
Because he puts a gun in his mouth, he's like, what? No! Bang!
We've watched some interesting ads in our time. Like, you remember like the little hippo journey across the fucking kitchen? To always
yeah, the house hippo.
The fucking miniature house hippos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't real.
There's one where it's like old. Definitely, you can definitely tell it came from the fucking 1980s. No. 1998. What was I saying again?
Hippos
Commercial.
in the house.
Got to pimp my ride.
The one, remember like the copyright one? You'd always see in like the...
You wouldn't fuck a gun.
No. Or it's just that super 1990, 98, like the... Blah, blah. And it just goes into this whole spiel about fucking copyright, like, oh, you shouldn't illegally download music onto
Don't be
this.
sloppy. Don't copy that floppy.
Then we got rid of. We all stood in the line to get rid of it. Ooh.
You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of those like British and Irish commercials where like it's the guy rolling his car into a bunch of kids. You know,
I know that one.
like you know those Shaw commercials. There was like other ones where like they're scary because like it's like they're just driving down the road and then it's like boom and it's like distraction kills and you see like
Fucking banana in the road.
no, you see like the people dying and stuff and like their life flashing before their eyes. And then there was this other one where like it was people in a movie theater and then they had a fake body crash through the mirror in the washroom. And like the guys are like the people are reacting to it and it's like at 70 miles per hour you can fly through your windshield and die instantly.
I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, I watched that when I was in fucking Ireland, right beside my cousins, my little cousins. Like, we're just playing Lego and shit, and I look up, and then, like, BAM! It's like, speed kills.
Oh, I just remembered. There was this, I think we've probably all seen it, because we've all been degenerates on YouTube, but it's this one, I think it was a commercial, or like a trailer for a movie where it's like a whole, like a school bus full of like Japanese girls, and the one girl manages like to go down to drop like to go. I think it was a pen commercial actually. She goes to pick up the pen.
And then everyone on the bus gets shot.
No, it was decapitated because a line like fucking Jeepers Creeper style, all their heads off, and same with the roof. And she goes back up.
Yeah.
Just blood fucking squirting in her face, all for a pen. She lived because of a pen.
Yeah.
I always saw that and I never knew it was from a commercial. I always thought that it was from a horror movie.
Nope, it was a pen commercial.
What the fuck?
Like, this pen saved her life.
It's definitely memorable.
Yeah, dude.
I thought it was a fucking horror movie. I found out, hey, it's a fucking pen commercial.
Why do you think they
Korean cinema?
Why do you think they created Ghost Car?
The fuck's Ghost Car?
Oh, it's the video of like the car winding through the hills, and then like a zombie runs out and screams in the camera.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
What was the purpose behind it?
No,
It was a car commercial.
it wasn't a car commercial.
Yes, it was.
What?
I think it was a car commercial for the
Why
car.
would
but
they
it was like
do
a
that?
Halloween thing.
That's so mean.
It scarred all of us, didn't it?
It did.
They go hard.
It's like the Scary Maze game.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
You remember that?
What?
Scary Maze game?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I remember
The
people
one
trying to
infamous
fool me
clip,
with it.
the fucking Peter Griffin looking fuck playing it and just goes right through his fucking
Yeah.
monitor.
Bro, you remember whatever it was called, like the spooky house?
Spooky's Mansion of Spooky's
No.
House of Jump Scares.
No.
I like that one.
That one is also a good one, but I'm talking the old Flash game, and it was like
Luigi's Mansion.
no, it was like Scary House or something, and each air quotes level is just a black and white image of the scenery with something weird, and you click on things and things happen, and then the end of each level was just a jump scare.
Yeah, I think I know that one.
Or, no, it wasn't.
There were
it wasn't
like
even-
different variations of it. I think I know what you're talking about.
You went into a room, you had to complete a task. After you completed that task, it would
If
reveal
you didn't, you were sus.
whoever died
Stop.
in that room. But then, like you said, it would be a black and white jump scare every time.
Except I realized that not. There were some of the levels had jump scares, like the fucking first room had a jump scare with the basketball and the stairs and a head or something came down.
Ooh.
That was like proper jump scare, but it's only at like
I fucking
it's
proper
only
jump
at
scare,
the
yeah.
end of the final one that you get final jump scare. Like the one that's known for where the person comes in and goes, "Bleh!"
Yeah.
I don't like jump scares, man.
Do you remember that the Wii had a Grudge game?
It did.
Bro,
It
I
did.
used to love, like, that was one of the first games I had ever, like, seen Let's Plays for. And I remember, remember thinking it was so fucking cool. You wanna know fun? Did you know The Grudge had manga?
Yeah. I think I've heard of that.
Didn't know.
I actually have those.
You do?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
2 of them.
Nice.
It's crazy. And it recreates ones. I always remember. It recreates one scene from the original Grudge movie, where a woman is walking around and she just has no lower jaw, so her tongue waggles out.
Mm.
And I always remember another scene that for some reason, like, main lady's family got possessed or whatever, and she just comes home to her mother making a stew out of her sister, and then she just starts cutting her arm.
That wasn't a Grudge movie.
That wasn't the movie, that was in a manga.
Oh.
Grudge manga. I was saying how it's got some weird scenes in it that I think were neat.
That was
The first
pretty
one.
cool.
The first scene with the no jaw thing, that was recreated in the first Grudge, or that was recreated from the first Grudge movie.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
Or, actually, I can't even say first Grudge movie because I've only seen the later made ones, the American ones.
Ugh.
I have never watched the original Ju-on, which is what it was called.
I remember that one part in Corpse Party where the girl hangs herself in the stall. It freaked me out.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking
It was
spooky.
pretty scary. I was like, whoa!
Hey now!
Top 10 anime girls hanging themselves. Number 10.
Number 10, Sayuri.
This game was cute until she died.
Man, I don't even fucking...
Doki. I'd be like, smoke.
I don't
What?
know 10 anime girls that hung themselves.
I know 2, personally.
There was one in Corpse Party.
You're so right, Tyler.
Yeah, there is.
I remember watching the fucking 6 episodes that it was.
Did one hang? No, none hung themselves in fucking another. Thinking of something else.
Now the one person got hung.
They got hung, but I don't know if that counts. You know?
Yeah.
I keep recommending another to Sam. Also, Tyler, by the way, Sam wants to fight you on my birthday.
I know.
He was still talking mad shit today, and he was like, I think I could take it. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Tyler has a good center of mass on him. Like, I think he could probably like just be a wall to all of your attacks, and he could just pick you up and throw you or something, and he'd be laughing the whole time. By the way.
I said a throw in the pool.
Yeah, he did.
And then he said that Tyler would be standing on the top of a half pipe and be like a wrestling intro. And it'd be like, you, me, this ring, right now.
What?
And then you'd curl into a ball and roll down it.
Why?
Because this is Skater Tyler. This is his bad boy era, like when Hulk Hogan was a villain.
Bad era Tyler.
He's even in his bad era Tyler fucking suit right now. Look at him.
Damn, he kidded.
I definitely believe that you would punch a fan for having a sign that rallied against you.
Probably, because I hate women.
Because I hate women. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks, gentlemen. How were the pyramids built?
Aliens.
Like a triangle.
I was saying it was a pyramid. What do you mean?
Like, a lot of people are quick to say the aliens one, but I don't think that that's the case, because it's like, why would humans make this? Why would they make this on separate parts of the world all around? And I say to that, well, triangles are the most simple shape out there. It probably wouldn't take them too much to figure out that they just build a giant triangle building instead of a straight up and down one. That's why there's multiple constructs of the pyramid all over the planet. It's not because aliens put them there. Like the Aztecs have theirs, the Egyptians have theirs.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. something that some point you made about that when you were describing that at the very beginning was total hokey bullshit. But I can't remember what it was, and I can't remember what you said, so...
Hokey.
Hokey pokey bullshit.
That's hokey, and old John Tron was better.
That's hokey.
That's hokey. Hokies, bro.
Can't wait to go home.
Love you too, Tyler.
That reminds
some fucking hot dogs.
That reminds me of when there was a guy that made a video, or not, it wasn't a video, it was somebody posted like a pic of themselves and it was a girl and she looked pretty, but then a guy commented like not interested, and then the girl said so ... and then the guy said so delete it.
The most gay chat move.
Oh yeah, it's Pride Month, by the way, everyone.
Hooray for gay.
Woo.
Happy Pride.
Gay is an affection.
I fucked 10 guys just to spread the love. And my ass.
Once.
Are hippies a part of Pride? Like, are
No.
hippies part of that because they are free loving?
Pride can fucking lick my nuts.
I mean, I think that hippies would like support it no matter what, yeah. But I don't think they fall under like the LGBTQ+.
But what if they should?
But why would they? I mean, like,
no.
it's love to everyone. I don't think
I'm
that.
talking about hippies.
I don't think that just
Okay.
being a generally good person puts you in the LGBTQ.
Puts you in the queue.
For queer?
Yeah.
But it's love for everybody, but not sexually.
But if it's love for everybody,
What are you, fucking
that's
gay?
going to get gay. At the very least, it's bi. You know?
I mean, it's hard to argue with that. Because I can say, like, no matter what, hippies definitely do coincide some way with the LGBTQ community. What if there were, like dark hippies that were, like,
Those are called goth!
no ones that are, like, they still, like,
You never say such a thing like that again.
Dark Hippies R Goth. But I mean, like, they're hippies that are, like, we like oppressing some people. And we don't like skateboarding.
Weren't you trying to skateboard?
Yeah, I do like. I have tried to skateboard.
No scoot booting.
Scud butt.
There.
Farty booms. From the Raya and the Last Dragon movie. They stuck the fart joke in there, everyone. Be warned.
There was a creamy fart in Raya the Last Dragon.
Big creamy. You know what's been happening? I
Please don't tell me it's creamy farts.
no. I mean, like, I from Tyler, remember when I sent Vaporeon farts to the fucking Discord call to play when we were playing D&D? Anyway, I did that once, and then in my search bar randomly, like, during, like, songs that I'm listening to, that will come up next. And then it's, like, branched out to other ones, like, Coyote fart, and it's like... Tyler, I need to tell you, I'm really sorry for when I played Vaporeon farts in the party, because it was not at an opportune, like, good time, because, like, you were already yelling at me for something. You were genuinely yelling and angry at me for something. I think it was because I was asking for where the toilets are in the hotel.
Oh my fucking god.
Please,
And
no.
you had queued it up, so it just started.
Yeah, and, like,
it was in the perfect moment of silence.
I was about to genuinely, like, apologize and say sorry, Tyler, but then it started playing and it was too late.
Everyone stopped talking and just dropped silent. After a couple raps, Tyler left the call.
I'm so sorry, Tyler. I was about to be so sincere, and then it like nothing personal kidded me. But you brought this on yourself. It robbed me of... That sounds like it could be a song lyric. It robbed me of my apology.
Make a song entirely about this.
About Vaporeon farts cucking me.
Fart cucking.
I'm gonna fart in this guy's face instead of yours. And you have to watch. Oh,
I can't handle this.
It's a good ride. Oh yeah, we didn't drink today, by the way.
No.
We had some schmedibles.
What time are we at, Kyle?
We're at like 48 minutes.
What the fuck?
Only 48.
I'm surprised. I thought we were at 30.
Thought we were at like an hour.
Sheesh.
Bro, we're all living in different time zones.
Oh my god.
It's aliens, man.
You think if they, like Grubhub,
Yeah.
what if you needed like a new prosthetic leg really quickly and they called it Nubhub?
I think that's already a thing, probably.
I hope not.
It's like, damn, I lost my leg. Better call Nubhub.
Nah, I'm talking about the other Nug Hub.
No, I said Nub.
With a B.
Yeah, not Nug Hub for like buying the Ganesh, the Gabagool, the Sticky Icky.
Sticky.
That's what they call it in Harold and Kumar. It's like, you want to see my bag of Sticky Icky? And he pulls out a big bag of weed and he's like, oh. And he's like, don't touch the merchandise, and slaps his hand away. I love Harold and Kumar. What were the movies that you paused it at to wank off to?
Never actually, but
Never?
Knocked Up.
Knocked Up when?
The one scene where when they're in Las Vegas and they're at the titty joint.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When you were explaining Harold and Kumar things, I thought of it just animated as Ed, Ed and Eddie.
That would be sick.
They come out. They should. That's what they should do for like things right now. It's like, oh shit, I'm animated. Like, because you can't get together and act during like COVID and everything for a lot of people. So it's like, we'll just talk over it and animate it for the scenes that we can't do it. And we'd be like,
back in the day did that kind of stuff.
but do it again. I miss it. Like Looney Tunes back in action type beat,
You're
relaxing Looney Tunes back in action type.
So,
Yeah.
have you ever considered
No.
Power Rangers against a green screen?
No.
Because then you
There's
wouldn't
only-
see the Green Ranger.
he still has weight on him.
But
But that's an act. The fun
that's
fact.
what the fuck.
Because you can't have green screen if the Ranger is green, because then you won't see him. But the funny, if you look at behind the scene things, for some scenes, they have blue screen for all of them, and then the Blue Ranger has a green screen behind him.
Is that why you never see the blue and green Rangers together?
It was like world breaking when they shook hands once.
Well, yeah, you probably don't see them together at like any scene where they actually need to be moving around. And
That's crazy.
And I know every other time they actually didn't have a Green Ranger. They would have a Ranger in the color of in blue, and then they'd make him green.
Oh, they'd invert his
Because he was
colors.
green screen too.
That's a lot of work for a show like that.
Yeah.
That's like, I never thought of that. You know what I do think of though? Like how crazy it would be to have to manually regulate all of your functions and systems. Like, I gotta have blood flowing this way, and I gotta control my lungs. Like, it's not something that you do passively now. It's like
A lot of people would die.
I need to make my heart beat. Like you would have have to be like instincts as a kid. You would have to learn to do all that instantly.
Bro, but like
That's what we did.
bro,
Yes, but like our brain does it for us. Like we have to be like, I have
We've
to breathe.
evolved so much where the point our brain does do it for us.
But what if you
Yeah, and so is everything else.
I feel like that could be a movie, like in a world where everyone regulates everything they do themselves, like their breathing and their heartbeat or whatever. They fucking they learn to do it, but because it's such a standard procedure to do, everyone runs in a very clear rhythm as they're like thinking like lungs, heart, like.
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
rhythm, and so it's like an action movie or whatever. And then the people
you get somebody that's like matrixing around because they can control everything because they have a bit of a smarter brain.
Yeah.
And they're like, they thought I was in sync, or I wasn't in sync, but really I'm just making them obsolete.
I'm just going ultra instinct.
I'm just Jenny from the block.
I'm just making Goku's tacos.
You know what I did think of though? Space Marines can do that in the ultra.
Tacos?
Well, I'm sure they could, but in the Space Marine omnibus, they like stopped their lungs from like even attempting to like influx of air, and they stopped their heartbeat because on Mendragard there's a certain type of kind of alien monster creature that it like the way it hears you is simply through your heartbeat, because they're like a vampiric type of fucking alien. So they stop their heart rate and cross through the area that like they would try and attack them at, and then like, but they can't quite slow it down completely to stop. They have it so that it's like on such a low timer to go off next, so they can't exactly like control it, but they can like set it to a timer where like they get the least amount of blood flow and be able to continue. So they get most of the way there, and then his heart beats, and then they're like, run. It was crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
Kyle has started painting Warhammer.
Yes.
What have you been? What's your thoughts so far?
I think it is difficulter than you think it would be, but you get used to it quickly.
You sure do.
And now that I have the experience under my belt, I will begin proper attempts, and I have some thoughts and ideas on how to achieve the things I wish to achieve.
Very good. Very good. Oh no! The funny crocodile come to kill Tyler.
Crocodile. Crocodile.
Crocodile. I listened to that like interior crocodile alligator song recently.
Why?
Because like it just came on in like a next thing for a playlist I was listening to, and I didn't know that it was that song before, and I was like, ooh, this is kind of good. And then he says the line like the last bit, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
That song was so fucking stupid.
I love that song.
I remember hearing about it because people I didn't like were memeing about it, and I remember finally looking up like what is this, and then I listened to it, and I don't know.
You were already so tired of hearing it that you like.
Because they just say it all the time.
All of
Every
my
other word was
hate and
interior
disdain.
crocodile alligator. I shall raise the answer.
And then like,
Suck my nuts.
and then they would like pretend to be Trailer Park Boys, and say 21.
I say 21.
Me too. And it's because we are normies.
Normies, a lot of them.
Normies. You know, I can't help but feel like a lot of the time, like, you know that one meme where it's the stick figure that's holding his head, and they have like cuck, bussy, like all these like modern like internet terms floating around his head, and it's like based, red pill, soy, Wojak.
Yeah, that's us.
I'm so tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. Show me something different. Show me something crazy.
Sus.
Stop.
I will hit you.
Tyler, do not use all of your strength, please. Oh, finger guns.
Damn.
Finger bum. Would you ever finger bum, Tyler? Your own
Yes.
bum. Your own bum?
No. Maybe.
I don't know.
Can you repeat the question?
What you know about jerking off with your feet when your toes go numb?
I didn't know you could fucking even do that.
Apparently it's supposed to feel better. I tried it once and I couldn't make my hips work.
I wonder why.
That's why you shouldn't listen to foot fetishists.
Do you guys' dicks hang below your balls?
No. I'm a grower.
That wasn't the question.
Yes, it does. It proves that my thing don't hang past the balls. It's small, but I grow.
I thought you were talking about like actual location of the dick, like your balls are just on top, like shoulder mounted.
That's what some of the girls I was talking to in public school thought they were like.
I can imagine.
It's upside down.
Rolling upside. That would be terrible.
Yeah,
That'd
maybe
be-
that's why it's not how we are.
That'd be awful.
It would be.
Ugh. I'm thinking about it. It would get crushed.
Or you could have a belt on or anything. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you'd have to have like a little pouch right here for like your stomach, 'cause that's where the fucking balls go.
And it would just be seen as normal because that's just how they are. Like everybody's got a strap around their dick. Like it's just a piece of fabric and the rest of the pants are just normal. Like it's a second pair of underwear just on this one spot. Constantly aired out. Because jeans don't feel good on your dick.
What?
Jeans don't feel good on your dick.
I can imagine.
I closed it in a zipper once.
A clothes.
I hate when that happens. Really hurts.
The second circumcision is coming, brother. The second cooming. Do you think there's anybody out there that's a gooner that's like, anytime he's about to jerk off again in the day, he's like, the second cooming.
I hope not.
Did my computer growl?
But I didn't hear it.
It'd be scary if all of your electronics came to life, you know?
My phone would hate me.
It would be like, charge me more.
No.
Yamate.
Maybe.
How do you guys feel about like real women doing fucking anime voices and shit?
So, like, speaking Japanese?
No! I mean like talking like an anime girl, like...
I don't like it.
I don't either.
It's talking fucking Animal Crossing.
You are trying to mimic perfection.
Filthy whore.
You fucking whore.
I hate the ones that do like a he-gal face because
I
that
don't-
makes them money.
I want to grab their tongue with a hot iron.
You're
I still always remember our friend, our old pal, who was like, "Oh yeah, this image is so hot. It's a great image, wonderful image," and it's of an Ahigao face, and it was only later after jerking off to it he found out that it was a dude.
So he just jerked off to the face?
Yeah.
I don't
It
think
was
I've ever
a
done
dude.
that. I don't think I've ever done that. I've always had to have a padussy or something in there.
put those.
Sometimes I've focused on the face, but there was always other stuff
I
there.
focus on the pain. The only thing that's real.
And you could have it all. My empire of cum. I will make you jelk. I will make you squirm.
Gross.
Grosse.
Grosse.
Welcome to Brazil.
Welcome to Brazil.
That's what my brother started saying recently. He's like, "You're going to Brazil."
Why?
I don't know.
Because
Like,
that's the meme.
like I'll walk past him and we'll just beat the shit out of each other and then go back about our day. And then he's like, "You're going to Brazil," and I'm like, "No, I'm not." And then I slap him in the side of the head with a pillow.
Yeah.
I thought the meme was you're going to the ranch.
Nah, it's a big meme. The release especially was like not long ago.
Mm.
And it's just you going to Brazil. They take you to Brazil.
Brazil.
Welcome to Brazil.
Well, no, Brazil, hombre. No, we can't do that. Anybody have any whack dreams recently?
Actually, I have a funny story about that.
A dream?
So, as everyone knows, I'm doing I'm DMing a D&D thing and playing a D&D game with some people. I had a dream, like on fucking Thursday.
Mm.
Which was the day we played, or we're gonna play.
I'm trying to put a hat on you. Wait.
I had this dream, and it's like one of those dreams where you're only half asleep,
Yes.
so you get like really confused about it.
Yes.
And I have this dream.
Like me right now.
I have this dream of a valley, like this big valley, but like you go down and it's a sky and there's just floating islands, and then a horse is hanging off the edge of one of the islands in kind of a way, but he's chill and he talks.
Yeah.
And you play poker with him.
Okay.
And and I swear to God, this was a thing that the person who I'm playing in a session with did in her campaign. Like I'm like, she totally did this, and I'm just remembering it. And then of course I wake up and like, that's stupid. But then I put that into the campaign and tormented her with it.
I had a weird one where there was my boss that was walking in the room, and he had a big, like, you know, circle spiral rainbow lollipop in his hand, and his mouth was like
boy.
his mouth was like 2 times bigger than usual, and he just opened his mouth and he was like he was just licking it and stuff, but he looked like a rat.
I've seen that.
It's scary.
It is. I don't like scary things. Scary things make me sad.
And another one was like, I was just sitting in my room and like I kept seeing dream memes, which I've been seeing everywhere, and I just like say to myself, "Dream's gay," and then a bunch of like angry people with rainbow hair was like, "You can't say that. Dream isn't gay."
I'll teach you to talk bad about dreams.
I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. Why the fuck do people like that fucking idiot anyways? I know nothing about him. I just keep seeing people talk about it, and like this one girl with a pacifier being like, "Thank you, my dream pacifier with pogos."
I don't know what the deal with him is. I don't know what the deal with his fan is. He plays Minecraft. That's what I know.
And then he had a music video released.
Yeah.
Do you got it? That's not real, right, Tyler? You said that other guy that, like, they say this is the real Dream, that's like an anime TikToker. That's not really Dream. Tyler has nodded. He's spoken.
We assure you he has nodded and is not just dead.
Getting close, though. We're gonna need to go out and catch some more raccoons, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, I had a fox friend. I had a fox friend for a little while. I saw a fox on my way into work every day.
No, fuck it.
No. Disappeared anyways. Made me really sad. I was gonna go out and take a picture of it. First time I saw it, I thought that it was just a fat orange cat like Garfield going in the woods to find like wild lasagna.
I had my backyard like fucking cleaned up recently, and I went out there to just see what it looks like to have a backyard.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just walking, and I almost stepped on a young rabbit.
Oh.
You should have.
No, not Judy Hobbs.
Yeah, I'm not fast enough to step on baby hops anyway.
Man, I've been seeing a lot of rabbits. When me and Andrew went to go for a walk. We just did edibles in a park and looked at a raccoon climbing in and out of a garbage can, and we were like, "That's a cat," and he's like, "No, it's a dog." But anyway, we saw a bunch of rabbits there.
Yeah, I often see rabbits around my place. It helps that they live in my backyard.
I like their anatomy. I like when they stand up on something to get a better look. Like if they're looking at the top of a table, they look silly.
Yeah, I like when lizards do that.
Don't often see it that
Monitor
much.
lizards and such.
Monitor lizards are cool. I wish I had the ability to have another pet other than like a drowned rat dog. I love my dog. I love my dog to pieces, but like, man, sometimes Tyler's sleeping.
You seem like it.
I'm just listening. I'm one of the viewers now.
We need to talk about something that's engaging for Tyler. Tyler, what games have you been playing recently?
It's not even that. It's just I can't focus.
We know, but now focus on what
We
game
have given you a focus point, brother. Brother.
I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 recently.
I have as well. What part are you at now, brother?
I think the last mission I did was the bison hunting thing with I forget his name.
Is that the part where Lenny killed Spenny?
Kenny versus Spenny was a great show.
I don't know how it even existed because the final episode was literally Kenny drugging Spenny.
No, that wasn't the last one. Unless you're talking about a different drug than the LSD one.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the last
The
episode.
octopus hat.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
They did some fucked up shit, man.
What?
They did some fucked up shit.
They were like, who could lose the most weight? And Kenny put like a weight on his head and spray painted it black to look like his hair. And then he went and got an enema like the whole day. And Spenny was like trying to like work out and do it honestly. And like, granted, he did lose a lot of weight, but like, it didn't equate to like Kenny doing all the cheating he did. Like, it was actually like really impressive.
There's one where who did the most farts.
Oh my god, I almost forgot who can come the most. And it was like how much of a jar they could fill up. And like what Kenny did. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so like illegal and like immoral too. He grabbed like one of those dentist radiation like light things and he put it in Spenny's room because he heard that radiation poisoning causes you to not be able to come. As well as while that's like taking effect, he just goes into an alleyway and just finds condoms on the ground and starts filling it with filling the jars with the stuff inside. And he fucks a raw chicken too. It's so fucked up.
That show was something else.
And like Spenny ended up like getting a weird tumor thing removed from his wrist. God, I don't know how they stayed together as friends. If one of you guys did that to me, I think that would push it just maybe past the breaking point.
Good to know. Good to know.
Well, what would have to happen to you for us to stop being friends?
I don't know.
Watch you stomp on a rabbit.
Guess that's a good one, Kyle. I'd never do that, by the way.
Good.
I make no promises.
Oh.
What about you, Tyler?
I don't know.
Tyler's a very forgiving person. I could stab someone in front of him and he'd still be my friend.
Depends on the context.
I stabbed them.
Just like out of spite or just
Out of my pocket. I don't know how much context you need for me to stab someone.
The context.
But you have a reason.
Yeah, I did. I was pissed off at them.
Depending on why you're pissed off, I'll still be friends.
Okay, like they do the thing where they give me radiation poisoning. Would you still be friends with me?
Yeah.
So they give me radiation poisoning, and I'm just like, and I pull out a knife, and I stab them. You're like, yeah, okay, that's justified.
Yeah, it's justified.
Glad to know. Now I can stab someone.
Perfect.
Kyle.
What?
Where we at?
Like, we're at Eric's place.
Don't make me hate you.
You fucking piece of shit.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Hour 15.
Ugh.
You should probably end it soon.
Whatever you want to do.
I'd say that's a good idea. I got one last segment.
Hell yeah.
Hello, I'm Eric Turnbull, and this is the news. And Kathy, if you threaten to leave me one more time, I will have your kids on an Amber Alert.
Don't tell me someone actually said that.
I just did. But anyway, to the news. Tyler, what's new in sports?
What?
What's new in sports?
The Euro Cup's going on.
Are you Tyler?
Maybe.
No.
I mean, sometimes you can't tell, so.
What's new in the sports world?
I don't know.
I'd like to imagine you just hugging a bottle at your desk and just like, I don't know. Kyle, what's new in the art world?
The heart or the
Art. The shart world. Are you digging for me lifesavers there, bud?
It's Nito Scabito.
Nito Scabito.
Yeah.
Tyler, how are the stocks doing?
Apparently really bad right now.
Diarrhea coin is at its peak. I had to apologize to Conrad today at work. Because you know that, like, diarrhea coin page I follow, Tyler?
Yeah.
I've been sending him everything they put out. And, like, the one that did it today was, like, it was a guy that was in a subway sitting on a bench, and, like, his pants were down to his ankles, and it went through the grating. And it was just him with him with his head and his shoulders, and it's like, they don't understand your grind.
Because you just have 3 people looking at him. Like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Oh, that was funny.
I think the best thing that could ever happen to that stock is Elon Musk be like, diarrhea coin, oh, what the fuck? And then it, like, blows up because people are like, oh, diarrhea coin.
It's actually real.
It explodes. It's explosive, one would say.
Oh dear, it's spicy coins.
Man, shitting yourself as an adult really changes you.
What?
Yeah, it turns you into the joke.
Have you guys not shit yourselves as an adult yet?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Well,
Not
like,
within memory, so probably not at all.
I have to say, it's been, like, traumatizing, but in, like, a good way and a bad way, because, like, now I'm like, I can't trust farts ever again. Just never again. I'm always like, I don't know about this one. But the other thing is, like, anytime something bad happens, I'm like, at least I didn't shit myself. It's always just been, at least I didn't shit myself.
Yeah, that's a pretty good thing.
It's very demoralizing.
Yeah.
It depends if anyone else knows.
No one else knew either. Except for you guys, because I told you. And
everyone who listens.
And the internet. It was one of those times where I was like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, man, what the fuck?
You just go to fucking pull your pants down, it's just all brown.
It was more like a watery. It wasn't brown.
God damn Taco Bell.
Man, fuck Taco Bell.
I fucking love Taco Bell.
Taco Baco. Can't say I really do. I only ever ate there once.
We should change that. Taco Bell, you and I, for 1 week.
Oh,
One
man.
week of Taco Bell?
I'd be sneaking away to
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Bro, that's a
And
lot
snack time.
That's a lot of fucking Taco Baco.
I would get sick of fucking Baja Blast. I would be
Eric,
so...
on the third day drinking his Baja Blast. Like, oh, what a fucking Baja Blast Brain myself.
I haven't had anything other than Baja Blast for. I haven't slept.
Why don't you just drink a fucking conch or a Pepin?
Because there's one thing where it's like I'm at Taco Bell, so I might as well get a Baja Blast because you can't really get it much place else.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's a point where you gotta have a Pepis.
A Bebas. I don't want no damn Bebas. I want a
Baja Blast.
Like,
I want a Dr. Bebber.
Perpetually eating Taco Bell. I might as well have something other than a Baja Blast because I'm going to be here like way more now.
I'd like the Dorito Crunch soft shell.
Yeah.
Mystery.
Dorito Crunch Munch.
Oh, fuck, man. Tacos have a bad rep from Taco Bell. Because a lot of people think of, like... Yeah,
cheap.
Because, like, a lot of people, they don't know good tacos.
Yeah.
Because they're like, Taco Bell's pretty good, but, like, it doesn't make me feel good, and it's not super appetizing once I get it. I don't know why I like it so much, but, like, real tacos are like, oh my god. Because, like, Sam...
They're not like Taco Bell.
Yeah, they aren't like Taco Bell. And, like, they're so easy to make, too. I don't know how they make them so bad at Taco Bell.
Being able to make tacos is just have the taco or wrapper shell or whatever, and have the stuff.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing you need to cook is meats.
And they just have bad ingredients. And, like, you go to Qdoba, or you go to Fat Bastard Burrito. Great place, by the way. Or Sam, he came into work one day with pulled pork tacos, spicy, like, fire noodle, pulled pork taco meat. And, like, he had some cheese, a bit of cilantro, and it was on a, like, it was on a Cool Ranch fucking taco shell. And, like, it was a crunchy one. And I was like, this is heaven on earth. This is so good. Why can't Taco Bell do this?
Because Taco Bell is cheap, easy, effective.
Yeah. But why can't they just...
It's been working all this time.
Why can't they look like the things I order from the pictures?
Everyone knows Taco Bell. Everyone eats Taco Bell. Even people who hate it still eat it. Doesn't matter the way it looks, they still eat it.
Man, I could really go for like 7 of their spicy chicken wraps. I'm not...
I just want to eat a burrito now. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking hungry. Go home. Make some fucking toaster oven pizzas.
Order up some fucking burritos right now.
You know, I could really go for Costco's like French fries.
I want to try Costco food.
It's been so
bad.
long
Costco?
since I've had Costco French fries.
Costco French fries are so fucking good. Because, like, they're crispy. They're crispy. You see that so little in a lot of places. A lot of them just have it so that they're, like, kind of soft. Or, like, a little mushy, you know?
I hate to say it to you, but I kind of like them that way.
I like them too, but only in certain times.
Like, I'm not a huge fan of, like, real crispy fries.
I like half and half.
They're... yeah.
My favorite kind of fry that is, like,
I don't want my fries to snap.
I kind of like my fries to snap sometimes. But my favorite kind that is, like, mushy is Tim Hortons wedges.
Well, they're wedges, so they kind of have to be.
But those are my favorite ones. They used to have these sweet potato fries like the crinkle cut ones. How do you guys feel about crinkle cut?
Crinkle cut's pretty good.
Crinkle cut's really good. It's the one that's kind of like they got ridges, you know?
Yeah,
I love those.
Kind of wavy.
Yeah. They used to have this really good, like...
Don't catch up very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. It's a... like...
It's an efficient design.
Yeah. Whoever did that should be like, I'm raking in the money, but still
Good job,
like...
engineers at Potato.
Yes. New potato dropped. But, like, crinkle cut, they used to have these sweet potato fries that were crinkle cut, and they were so good when I was a young kid. Like, I would eat those things as much as I could. I would be like, Dad, can we have some crinkle cut fries? And he's like, sure, because he loves them too. But they discontinued them.
You see, I once had sweet potato fries, and I wasn't expecting them. Like, I had never had a sweet potato, so I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, ugh, like, weird, not good. But I've had things with sweet potatoes in it, and you know what? It's kind of good.
Yeah.
Sweet potato, pretty good.
A&W has really good sweet potato fries if you can peel yourself away from getting their delicious onion rings.
This is a fair point.
Their onion rings are so good. Even if I have to go there and ask for extra seasoning every time, I ask for extra seasoning on everything because that seasoning is so fucking good.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, that's something I would go and try them if I was still going to a physically going location to school. Because I would like once a week I would stop by and pick something up, and that's like classic college tale, you know. But yeah, I would just eat things in the air. Sometimes I'd get A&W. I would have tried their sweet potato fries at the time.
Well, now that's just another food place we gotta go to.
Yeah.
We gotta watch so many movies and go to so many different food places now.
Well, if we all get vaccinated.
Yeah.
I'm getting vaccinated this Sunday.
Nice.
I don't know how to set up a date.
I have gotten my first one.
If you look it up, there's just an entire
subreddit
process.
What do you need for it? Just your health card?
You need an arm and some internet skills.
I don't think you need your health card. To make an appointment. You go online and set it up, and it's just like a simple quiz of like, you know, are you native? Are you whatever the fuck?
I think you do need your health card number though, so that they can identify you.
You might actually, but I don't.
As well as your social security number.
I think that's only when you actually go in for it.
Editor, put Tyler's social security number on the video.
Yeah, it's 111222.
Hey! A little too close there, buddy.
You can now be half of Tyler, everyone.
You can be half of.
You don't want that.
I thought you were gonna pick something up and throw it at me.
No.
I thought you were going to slay me where I stood.
Slay me.
Quiet. Do not say those things.
Man, I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten any rat action recently.
Maybe they're finally gone.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
We are the rats. We are the giant rats, and we make all of the rules.
Rats. Rats. We are the rats.
Rats.
Wow. Did-do-do. End it. Pulls out cock. What's wrong, bro? You need to improv with me.
Do you need to suck the happy stick?
What?
Do you need to suck the happy stick?
Are you asking yourself that?
Maybe.
Then you gotta be like, Shivers, do I need to suck the happy stick?
No.
Thanks for watching.
I was Tyler.
The next one will be better.
I was Tyler. Oh, I'm Tyler.
Oh, I'm Tyler.
I'm Kyle.
What the fuck? Good night.
Good night.
Just
Fucking end it already.